Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the DC Multiverse action figure of Captain Sparklefingers from Shazam. I've never been impressed or interested in any of the Mattel DC Multiverse action figures. They have a similar price point as the Hasbro Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series figures. I know it was Mattel's attempt at making something in that size and scale and price range, and to step up a bit from their kind of standard Mattel-ish figures, but nothing's ever really interested me that much. However, I really like Shazam a lot, and I really wanted to have an action figure of him in this scale, and I gotta say, this one's pretty good. I really like the sculpt on this a lot. His logo on the chest looks good. The sculpt on his belt and cuffs are great. I like the sculpt of his boots. And the surface detail on his suit is pretty good. But yeah, nice detail within the boots. The paint on the boots is really well done. Paint on the belt, not so much. You can see that it starts off gold and becomes red. So that sucks. Really nice detail on the texture of the fabric of the suit, though. Really dig that. I will admit the plastic does feel a bit cheap, but it is sturdy, so that's nice. Sometimes you get plastic figures that are a little bendy in spots, but the gold and yellow paint there, really nicely done. The little white included on the gauntlet is a nice detail. And then his cape, it's pretty good. Great sculpt. It's got a soft rubbery material. I really like the gold paint details on it, but it's a very, very nice sculpt. I like the way they handled the lining of his hood. And then the likeness at the head is decent. I'm not expecting amazing likenesses here, but I will admit, for the quality that Mattel puts out, this is better than most. It's still meant to be kind of a kid's action figure, as much as they want to try to make it a 7-inch scale, something more collector friendly. But even within Mattel standards, it's alright. I get the essence of Zachary Levi here. I like the eyebrow paint. The sculpt of the mouth, the corners of the mouth, the lips are all pretty good. The hairline looks good. The sculpt and hair paint, I like it. It's got some fun personality in it, so you definitely get a little bit of Billy's attitude in there. And the articulation on this is pretty good. The quality of plastic really does allow for some decent joints to move without anything getting stuck or stiff. You have the mid, it's not a, like little bicep swivel, double hinged elbow. A lot of what you see at the Black Series, the hinge swiveling wrists that go inward. Mid thigh cut, double knee joint, yada yada yada. Yeah, and even the ankle joint has a little hinge swivel to it, which really helps stabilize the figure. Comes with a few accessories, not many. You get these little judo chop hands and grip hands, and he doesn't come with anything to grip, so what's the point of that? It'd be cool if he came with Shazam's staff. That would make a lot of sense, but they did not include that with this figure. Still, they included grip hands, so whatever. I do like this figure. It retails for about 20 bucks. The lack of accessories and the cheap plastic, although sturdy. It's weird. It's cheap but sturdy. I guess. But with a lot of the DC Multiverse figures, they retail for 20 bucks, and they don't really deliver much to me within that same price point as Hasbro figures. This is the first one I've ever felt compelled to get. Having said all that, it is cool. I like the gold paint on the boots and cuffs and chest especially. It's a fun toy to have on the shelf. I'm glad I got it. And yeah, there you go. I like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.